Hi, it's Lucy, and today I'm here to do a reading vlog where I pretend to be in Japan for a weekend. So I had the idea for this vlog weeks ago. That's when I have all my ideas, weeks from the time I film it. If you don't know, which you honestly probably don't, I don't really know how you would know. I'm not sure if I mentioned it at all. So I was supposed to be going to Japan this weekend. Right now, it is the weekend of my birthday, so this is also like a birthday weekend vlog. Yeah, in January, my sister and I found a great deal on flights for going to Japan. And so we bought them in January, and then March happened, and then April happened, and it never stopped. We're still going through it as a world, the United States more than a lot of other countries because we suck. Obviously, my flight to Japan was canceled, so I'm not in Japan right now. And to make myself feel better, I was like, let me try and not recreate, because obviously Japan is a entire country with a rich culture that I obviously can't recreate in my own home, especially because I'm not Japanese. I haven't been to Japan, and I honestly don't know that much about Japanese culture. I was really excited to learn more when I went, but I didn't get to go. Hopefully, speaking it into existence, I will be able to go eventually. I don't know when this will be over. No one does. But when it's safe to travel again, one of the first places I'm going is going to be Japan. But yeah, so my plan for this video, I picked out 3 books that I want to read. 2 of them are really short, so hopefully I'll be able to accomplish this. And then I also got myself a Japanese snack box, because one of the things that, I should mention, I've been to Japan for 5 hours. So I have been to Japan. I'm sorry I lied in the last clip, but I was there for 5 hours. Really 3 hours, because we had to go through customs twice, because we left the airport and then went back in the airport, and our layover total time was 5 hours. My sister ate eel, and we went through the town of Narita. I'm sorry if I did not pronounce that correctly, which is 15 minutes by train from the airport, so that's why we did that. And we just went on a long walk. I saw a Japanese temple. When we were there, we passed by a 7-Eleven, and one of the things that a lot of people from outside of Japan connect with Japanese culture, or at least I do, or just connect with Japan, is convenience stores like 7-Eleven, things like that, and we'll get to that in a second. So they sell snacks and stuff, and so I bought a Japanese snack box. All that to say, I bought a Japanese snack box. I was gonna hold it up, but now I'm outside because I felt like filming outside. I have already opened it. I was going to do an unboxing in this, but then I was like, it's my birthday and I don't want to wait. And I guess I could have done it earlier and just inserted the clip, but I'm terrible. I'm a terrible vlogger, okay? But my plan is every day I'm gonna eat one of the snacks in the snack box, at least one of them, probably more than one of them, because I like snacks. I'll taste test them for you. Not really taste test, but I'll taste them, tell you how I feel about it if anyone is interested. If you're not interested, well, why did you click on this vlog? And I'm also planning to eat Japanese food that I can get, so ramen and sushi. Right now it's Saturday. I was supposed to start this vlog yesterday on Friday, because I'm actually taking a long weekend. I took off Monday and Tuesday from work, but actually Friday was one of the worst days ever, because Tucker got sick. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know he apparently ate some floss, it seemed like, which apparently, according to the vet, had nothing to do with why he was sick. But I learned he ate floss because he vomited and there was floss in it. And so it was a whole thing. And also, I don't have a car, and especially with all of the pandemic stuff, vets' offices aren't letting people into their offices. And so I had to get a lift, which I wasn't super comfortable with, and then sit outside the vet's office on pavement for over an hour while I was worried sick about my cat. So it was really a fun time for me. He seems to be doing better. Basically, the vet said it was just a coincidence that he ate floss, and he probably would have thrown up anyway, and his stomach seemed irritated, so she gave me some anti-nausea medicine, and it seems like it's working. I'm feeding him very slowly today, because I'm hoping that maybe some of it is just that he was eating too fast or something that was making him throw up. And he's really not a vomiting cat, which is why I got so worried. He doesn't ever have any hairballs. And obviously I saw floss in it, and that could be a really dangerous thing for cats if they swallow string and it can get wrapped around their intestines. They did x-rays and things, and they didn't see anything like that in there. So it seems like he's just being weird, being sick, but he seems fine right now. He's actually right behind me. You can't really see because it's light outside and dark in my house, but he's sitting on the windowsill sleeping. He seems to be doing okay, but obviously that ruined my day. So I'm hoping that the rest of the weekend is good. I'm really hoping I don't have to take him back to the vet. I did give him the medicine and feed him, and he seems to be doing fine, and he also seemed to be back to his normal annoying self. He was climbing all over my counters and everything, and also mad at me for not giving him all the food. So yeah, hopefully he's fine. And now I also want to introduce to you guys the 3 books that I'm reading. So first I'm going to be reading If All the Cats Disappeared from the World by Genki Kawamura. I've talked about this in multiple TBRs by now. I put it in my September TBR knowing that I plan to film this video. And yes, the goal for this video is to read basically all translated works from Japan. I plan to read the physical book, but I cannot find it right now because I moved over a month ago now, and I still have not unpacked my bookcase, or like unpacked my books and put them on my bookshelf. So I don't know what box it's in. I have to unpack my books. That's one of the goals for today, honestly. It's about a man who is terminally ill. The devil basically comes to visit him and offers him an extra day if he's willing to remove something in the world completely. So I guess this is him like thinking about like what he would do. The second book that I'm going to read and that I'm currently reading is Convenience Store Woman by Sayaka Murata. So I'm listening to this on audiobook, and this follows a woman who has worked at a convenience store for the past 18 years. She's a grown woman at this point. I think she must be like in her 30s or something, based on what I've listened to so far. She always thought differently from the people around her. I think it's implied that she might be somewhere on the autism spectrum or something like that. So the people around her right now, I think, want her to like move on from the convenience store because that's not like a career, but she's perfectly fine and happy to work in the convenience store. And I think it also like celebrates like Japanese convenience stores and the place they have in Japanese society. I could be lying about that part though. And the last book that I'm going to be reading is a manga because Japan is known for their manga. I don't really read a lot of manga. I did ask for recommendations on Twitter, but I kind of failed at planning this video, and I did want to read the manga in ebook form, so a lot of manga was not available at my library, like either physically or in ebook, or the manga that was recommended to me / that I was interested in. And so I ended up getting Sailor Moon. I think I have like the Ultimate Silver edition. I think it's like a deluxe edition. I don't know how many actual volumes or chapters, I think they're called in manga, are in this edition, but I have it. I'll see where I end up. I actually don't know anything about Sailor Moon. I just know like magical girlness. The synopsis said the main character basically gets visited by a talking cat, and I think she gets like powers from that. And so it's about that. But obviously Sailor Moon is a worldwide phenomenon. Lots of people love it. I never got into it. I was never really into anime as a kid, so I never did. So those are the 3 books that I plan to be reading this weekend. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna finish drinking my Dunkin' Donuts. I need to film a video that's supposed to go up tomorrow. If you don't know, I'm co-hosting the Black SFF. Can you stop that? If you don't know, I'm co-hosting the Black SFF-a-thon in the second half of October. The announcement video should already be up, but you can check that out. You can check out all of the other hosts' announcement videos. I'm gonna go now. This intro clip was so long, it's basically half the vlog. Hi, okay, we're vlogging now, I think. Okay. I have not read any further in any of the books that I said I was reading, but I did say I was gonna do some snack check-ins, and so this is my snack check-in. Oh, I should show you the box. Hold on. This is the company that I got the subscription box from. It's Tokyo Treat. I literally looked up Japanese snack subscription boxes and this came up. Lots of things actually came up, but this one, I just liked the snacks that they had previously sent out the best. One of the things I got were these ocean salt Kit Kats, which I have never heard of before. I wanted to try these on camera because I have no idea what they will taste like. Like, I have literally no clue what they might taste like. Also, on the back of this, like big thing, it comes with 12. On the back of this, it has like an origami instruction on like how to fold the bag into something fun, which I just think is funny. Oh, it's like a turtle. It's supposed to be like a sea turtle. I just think that's fun. So, mini Kit Kat, and we're just gonna try it. I think it's probably just salted white chocolate, which feels weird. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, yeah, that's what I said. There was just more salt in it than I expected. I'm not a huge fan of white chocolate, so there's that, but it tastes fine. I think the salt actually helps. Because I don't know, white chocolate is so sweet to me, which is really weird because I love sweet things. Honestly, all chocolate is like weirdly sweet to me, except for dark chocolate. Ow. But I also don't like dark chocolate because it's too bitter. Anyway, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it 6. Like, I would not go out of my way to buy this again, but if someone offered it to me, I would eat it. Also, since I'm here, I want to show you one of the things I got myself for my birthday, because that's the kind of person I am. I buy myself my own birthday gifts so that no one can disappoint me. Just kidding. I just like to use my birthday as an excuse for me to buy things, and I really have not bought a whole lot of things for myself this past year, except for food. I basically spend all my money on food. So I bought myself a whole bunch of candles because I did. Candles are so expensive also. I was gonna do an unboxing, but then I was like, no. So I'm doing an afterboxing, I don't know. It came in this cute little box with cactuses on it. It had like a bunch of wrapping things on it. Like when I was opening it, I was like, if this candle was broken, like I wouldn't even tell the shop owner because there's no way it would have been her fault. Yeah, it just came with like so much packaging and it was really cute. And the candle that I got was Amari. And the company / Etsy seller is Cedelier. That's what it is. That's that. And it smells really good. It smells like sweet, like vanilla-y. And I burned it last night. I did take a video of it before I burned it. I'll be showing that right now. And yeah, really enjoying that candle. It is a bookish candle. Amari is a character from Children of Blood and Bone, even though she was my least favorite character in Children of Virtue and Vengeance. The scent profile was the one that I liked the most, so I still got it. And I will be hopefully burning this whenever the 3rd book comes out, which, is there a title for it? I don't think so. So that was a complete not reading update. You're welcome. I am gonna edit a video now, so continue to not read. Hi, it's my birthday. It's also almost 7 o'clock. I did plan to vlog more today because, you know, part of the point of this vlog is that it's my birthday. But anyway, it was my birthday. I actually did have a good time. I ended up hanging out with a couple of friends in a park, social distancing. And yeah, we had like a kind of picnic thing. It was kind of last minute because I was really not planning to do anything for my birthday, and then my friend convinced me basically. So yeah, I had a good time. I kind of have a headache right now. I don't really know why. I had one can of wine. I've been really into these like sparkling wine spritzers that come in a can, but it's literally 5% alcohol, and I did drink a little bit last night, but I had like maybe 1.5 glasses of wine. So I guess 24 is really hitting me hard. I do want to mention that last night / yesterday I did finish Convenience Store Woman. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I haven't rated it on Goodreads or anything, but it was good. It was interesting. I liked how it thought about society, I guess, or like the commentary I guess it was making on society, and it was kind of about society's expectations and what happens when you don't meet them and how hard it is for other people to get outside of their bubble. It's a big thing, obviously, because the main character is happy working at the convenience store, but what? You just want to steal me. Okay, so the main character is happy working at the convenience store, but everyone around her, including a lot of the other people at the convenience store, are like, why? And everyone thinks that there's something wrong with her because she's not normal, and they just can't understand how she can be happy. The main character definitely sees the world differently. She has a very, I guess, logical way of thinking. It's one way to put it. There's a scene at the beginning. There's 2 scenes at the beginning. There's one scene that I thought made sense based on the character. There's another scene that I'm not sure what the author was trying to do. The first scene is that as a child, the main character found a dead bird and like showed it to her parents and showed it and was like, let's eat this for dinner. And everyone around her was like, oh my God, it's so sad. This bird died. And she was like, why is everyone so sad? We eat meat. Let's go eat this for dinner. Which I thought that was kind of funny. But then there was another scene where 2 boys in her class were fighting. Everyone around them was like freaking out and was like, someone should stop them. Someone stop them. And so the main character gets a shovel and hits one over the head because she was like, well, this is the easiest way to stop someone. But that one kind of made me question things because we see the main character, who's now much older, look back at that event, and even then she doesn't quite see what she did wrong in that situation, because that was a dangerous thing. So I'm not sure where the author was going with that. So that kind of explains her thinking and what she's thinking. So based on that thinking, basically she knows that a lot of people would be happier with her having a husband than something. So basically she finds the worst man in the world, and as soon as she even mentions that there's a man in her life, everyone around her starts treating her drastically different. And that was very fascinating to watch and read about. The main character is also asexual, and she has no interest in sex. It's mentioned multiple times, so I appreciated that. And yeah, I just really appreciated its overall thoughts. It's a very short read. I think the audiobook was less than 4 hours. I have not started reading If Cats Disappear from the World because I have not opened any of my boxes of books, so I still don't know where it is. I also haven't started reading Sailor Moon because I just haven't felt like it. I don't know. And now I have a headache, so I'm not really sure if I'm gonna read anything tonight. I did get Tucker a cat tree finally. I wanted to get a bigger one because the one he has, I'm sure you've probably seen it in vlogs, or if you follow me on my Bookstagram, which you should, at LucieReads, you will have seen it. The current cat tree I have for him is very short. I think it's under 30 inches. And so I think he likes to be tall. He's like most cats, but I didn't think a tall cat tree would fit in my old apartment. So I moved here and I got a new cat tree. It took a while to get shipped, but I got it. So I didn't feel like putting it together last night. So I think now that I'm home, I'm gonna put it together. Tucker, what are you doing? Same. Good morning. It's not actually morning, it's 12:30 right now, but you know, it's Monday. Tucker is here. He's in the window, this window, not the one directly behind me. There's one next to me, but he's not allowed outside because I tried to let him out once and he immediately tried to climb into the neighbor's balcony. So I just really want to clean my apartment. That was kind of my plan for yesterday, but I ended up going to the park with my friends, so I didn't do that. I did have dessert yesterday for my birthday. I had 2 mini cannolis and 2 mini key lime pies. They were like tart size. It wasn't like a whole like 6-inch pie or anything. So yeah, and that was good. I enjoyed those desserts. I should have taken video of that, but I did do a traditional thing to celebrate my birthday. My original plan was that I was gonna clean my apartment. I got home so late that I didn't feel like doing that. So I did what I did, and I'm still glad I had a good birthday. It was actually much better than I thought it would be, honestly, because I feel like maybe I've been complaining. I don't know. Just because having a birthday in quarantine and I couldn't have anybody over, and I kind of thought most of my friends were busy, but I guess that was just me assigning things to them. But yeah, so I thought I was gonna be like by myself, not doing anything, but I ended up going out. And also on Twitter, a lot of people wished me happy birthday, which made me honestly feel really good. I already tweeted about this, but if you did wish me happy birthday on Twitter, I thank you so much, because I don't know, it just made my day. I think that's it. Now I'm gonna go clean, I think, because I really need to clean my apartment. You're not gonna see any video of that because I don't need to put that on the internet. Hopefully you'll see it when it's done and clean. Okay, so it's done. I ended up not filming the whole thing because it was taking so long. This took me over an hour to put together. So yeah, but I woke up Tucker and I put him on it and he seems to enjoy it. He is also half asleep. So after taking 10 years to put this thing together, I ate lunch and now it is time for a dessert. So I'm gonna try 2 of the treats. One of them I realized there was a mistake made in the little pamphlet they give me. So this is kind of what the little wrapping looks like. I have no idea what flavor it is because in the pamphlet they mislabeled it and it says it's a DIY matcha milk treat, which this is a piece of chocolate. I have no idea what flavor those balls are. And the other thing I'm gonna try are these little mochi. I think they're, yeah, it says they're traditional Japanese treats, so I think it's just the red bean type of mochi. And these are covered in powdered sugar. I've had mochi before, so but I'll still try it on camera. So I'm gonna try this chocolate that I know nothing about first. That's what. Hey! Tell me how this cat just got over some kind of mysterious stomach bug. He was throwing up for a whole day and he's like, I see something random on the floor. I'm gonna put it in my mouth. Anyway, this is the chocolate. I'm gonna eat it. It's white chocolate, as you could probably tell from the outside. The inside is some kind of like jelly. Not like jelly, it's like chewy. It tastes fine. I would continue eating it. I think it's just a texture thing. I don't really know what I don't know what it tastes like. And the other thing is these mochis. That's what that looks like. Oh, okay, these are not like the red bean. I think they're just like jelly candy. I don't know. I feel like we have something similar to this. Like it's not like gummy candy. Like it's not like gummy worms. I think it's more like the peach rings kind of, where it's like more chewy. Like I don't know how to explain it. It tastes fine. It just tastes like sugar. Thanks for joining me in the snack corner. Now on to your regularly scheduled programming. It's Tuesday. Yeah, this vlog is kind of going on a little longer than I thought, but it is what it is. I still have not read If Cats Disappeared from the World. Am I gonna read it in this vlog? I don't know, let's find out. But I did start Sailor Moon. I'm reading like the ultimate silver version or something. I forgot what it's called already. That sound is Tucker scratching his new scratching post. Look at him. Just kidding, I can't turn the camera. I started the Sailor Moon comic and I am 83 pages in. I just spent like a little less than an hour this morning reading it. I think I'm reading it a little slower than normal comics because I'm a dum-dum. Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at him. Okay, I got really distracted because Tucker's using the little cat tree. I'm so excited. It's back to Sailor Moon. Oh, I said I was reading it slower because it is a manga and you read mangas in the reverse order of books that were originally written in English. So it is kind of hard for me to get used to it because I'm a dum-dum. So sometimes I have to read things over because I read them out of order the first time. But I'm still pretty confident I can finish that today. And I also would like to read If Cats Disappeared from the World today. I still don't know where it is. I haven't opened any boxes still because I'm lazy and I do want to clean. I did clean some yesterday. I cleaned up my bathroom, but I just ran out of time. I actually had a date yesterday. I did not leave my house. It was a video chat thing. He was fine. Who knows if I'll see or talk to him again. I never know. Right now I want to clean my kitchen and I also actually have to take Tucker to the vet today. Not because of what happened on Friday, but just regular checkup. I don't know if I mentioned in any of my vlogs or anything, but Tucker had an ear infection a couple weeks ago, which is also why that, like him getting sick on Friday was even more hard for me, I guess. But yeah, he's seems to be fine from the ear infection. I'm not 100% sure it was cured, but we had an appointment already to check up on his ear, and then also in the idea of not having to come back to the vet, that he's also supposed to get his rabies shot because he's due for that. So I do have to do that in like 2 hours, the appointment is. So in the meantime, I'm gonna clean, and then while I'm at the appointment, I will probably finish Sailor Moon because everything takes so long. And if I find If Cats Disappeared from the World, I will bring it with me and also read that. And in case anyone was wondering, I won't be sitting on the sidewalk this time. My friend is going to take me. Okay, it's 8 p.m. on Tuesday. So right now I'm going to finish Sailor Moon, the first volume. I didn't end up finishing it while we were at the vet just because I got distracted. For no reason, just my friend who drove me, we were talking and stuff, so I didn't finish the book. But I am planning to finish it now. It's 8:20 right now, and so hopefully I can finish it by 9. I'm just around halfway, so I think I can do it. I don't know. And I did end up finding If All Cats Disappeared from the World. I found it. It's in my bag. I brought it with me too because I was planning to start it like I mentioned, but I didn't. Yeah, but before I read, I'm going to do more taste tests. So first we have a crying Tucker who's crying. Why is he crying? I wish I knew. He's just that way. When we were at the vet was like, oh, he loves to talk, doesn't he? The first thing that I have to taste, I don't know what it's called. It's some kind of jelly. I forgot to get the paper, so I don't really know. I don't know what flavor it is. We're gonna find out together. So let's try and open this. Oh God. Okay, it's not open all the way. I think I just cut my tongue. But otherwise it tastes kind of like medicine. I think it might be better if I ate it cold. That's my official flavor profile. Blueberry medicine. And the other snack candy I wanted to try is this, which can't read that because I can't read Japanese, but this is a ramune candy. If you are familiar with Japanese snacks or anything, then you will know like ramune. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Ramun. Those are like a popular drink. I've had one of those before. They're pretty good. But this is a candy form. So I don't know how it's going to taste. It's kind of powdery the outside and it comes in like a little bottle. It's cute. And it just has little pebbles. Bottoms up. It's a sweet tart. Tastes just like a soft sweet tart. Or a Smartie. Sweet tarts and Smarties kind of taste the same to me. Like a little different. This is closer to a Smartie though. Which I think Smarties are only American. I think they're called something else in other countries, but I don't know what they're called in other countries. So those are my 2 Japanese candies for the day. Gonna try and finish Sailor Moon. It's Lucy from the future. Spooky. I continue to be amazing at ending vlogs, and by amazing I mean terrible because it has been 3 weeks since that last clip. I never read If Cats Disappeared from the World because I am garbage. That's truly what it is. What is happening. I still haven't read it even though it's been 3 weeks. I don't know when I'm gonna read it. I really thought this was gonna be the time, but it took me so long to force myself to go through my boxes to find it that I ended up just not reading it. I was thinking of extending the vlog for that, but I knew the vlog was gonna be really long already anyway. And yeah, this video didn't turn out quite how I expected it to. You probably could tell I was really not feeling my best, even though it was my birthday and I was trying to like force myself to be more excited, happy, which I don't know if that came across, because of what happened with Tucker. It really got me down, and just like birthday blues, I guess, kind of happened like right after that, or like was currently happening. So yeah, but I felt like I still wanted to put up this vlog because I was so excited about it. That's why even though I wasn't feeling the best, I was still wanted to film it, and like I felt like I couldn't film it at any other time because it was for my birthday and I had the idea to do it for like so long, and I was just so excited to do it, so I still did it. I did end up finishing Sailor Moon. The last clip is me reading Sailor Moon on my phone, and I finished it during that clip. I was pleasantly surprised. I ended up giving it 3.5 stars. I thought it was so fun. I didn't really know what to expect, like I mentioned, because I have no prior experience with it. I just know that a lot of people have like a lot of nostalgia attached to it, which sometimes things that people loved when they're younger and have a lot of nostalgia for don't always stand up to being an adult and reading or experiencing it for the first time. And it definitely read like it was for younger people, but it was still like a fun time to read. I thought it was pretty funny, especially like Sailor Moon Usagi, which I learned her real name, which I didn't even know she had a real name. I thought everyone was just known by their sailor whatever, and I thought it was really funny that she's just like a lazy 14-year-old who like wants nothing to do with anything because she would rather just sit at home and watch TV and not do homework. I thought that was so funny. It was nice to like see her like start to understand her responsibilities and like be less lazy, and I think that's like a fun message for kids. Like I don't know, I thought that was like just so fun. There's like a romantic element, which me, a 24-year-old, was not keen on, but I'm sure like all the 12-year-olds who were watching Sailor Moon, I don't know how close the anime was to the manga, obviously, because I haven't watched it, but if Tuxedo Mask was in the anime, I'm sure lots of 12-year-olds were swooning, and yeah, it was just a fun time. I'm glad I read it. I think I will continue reading the manga eventually, and yeah, that's the last thing I read for this vlog. Once again, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you made it this far into the end of the video, what should I do? What should I give me a Japanese flag emoji? That'd be fun. And if you're on a computer, no emoji, just write Japanese flag. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.